Welcome back to another video. So today is actually different than the rest of my videos. I thought we could do like a little training kind of thing, which we can just talk about some topics. So today I thought we could talk about like tips for training, because I know that I'm especially hate training, because it's just so tedious, and I just like these tips help me a lot. So I think I'll split it up into not two parts, but like two sections. So one is like, just like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. Like quickly train. And then also just like the second one would be like, keep yourself entertained, because it's quite boring just like running around doing races. So I got COVID, so if I sound a little sick, I am, but I'm all good. So the first one is keep your horse happy. Like like being efficient, keep your horse happy. The one that you're training, like Roach here, I'm keeping him happy, which means he goes faster. It also kind of creates a bit of a like difference, so that if you've like, even if you're in the middle of training and forget, like it's a bit of a separation thing, so you can do that and then keep training. Number two is wear some good tack. Like, it doesn't really have to be like fashionable or like a proper good outfit. It's a bonus. But if you wear good tack for your riding skill is really good for like speed, and then swiftness for your horse, and agility as well. They're both really good stats to focus on for tack and clothes. So if you like wear that kind of thing, like I don't think my outfit is like at the moment is ideal, but let me just show you. So helmet, it's got 4 riding, which is really good. And see, the polo shirt's not very good, but it works. 5 riding is my pants are really good. Yeah, for riding, you're trying to aim for like a highish riding. And command's good, it'll just like respond. Your horse will respond better. For your horse, swiftness, I got 3 swiftness to my saddle. 3 swiftness and 2 agility for my saddle pad. 3 strength and 3 swiftness. I don't know what strength does, but anyway. And then nothing else really matters, except for your like horseshoes. But I don't really focus on horseshoes because I think it's a bit of a waste. I'll list and then another little tip would be to do races with high XP. Don't bother doing the like 125 ones unless you're like really like invested. Because 250, aim for the 250 ones, or if you're at an event, if it's like during an event like the winter, then actually I should probably put on the winter. Aim for those ones because they will just be like, this will be a very Australian term, more bang for your buck. Yeah, it's just worth it for your time if you're not from Australia. So yeah, they're my 3 main tips for like efficiency. But then if we're talking about like entertainment in it, I have more of those because that's a bit easier to think about. So one, just train with a buddy, have a training buddy. It's like going to the gym with a buddy. they push you, they like they'll help motivate you. It's just always good having someone with you doing things like this. And like if you actually know each other, you can just chat, just kind of talk while you train, which is always nice. Tip number two is binge your favorite TV show, or just watch videos in the background. Because since Star Stable Racing is quite idle, well, it's not really idle, that's not right, but it's quite boring. It's the same thing. And if you've like trained many horses in your time, you know the races, you know which way to go. It's not very stimulating. So it's just good to like keep yourself entertained, or you're just not gonna want to do it. Number three, this one's a bit of my like weirder one, but create a roleplay story. Like create a creative like story behind why you're training. You don't have to do it, you don't have to give it reason. It's just gonna be like not more motivating, but more like, I don't know the word for it, but it's just gonna be more fun to train if you have like, in quotations, like a reason. But yeah, there's not much else like in regards to role-playing ones. And then if you're like me and have to train a club horse, which is what Roach is a club horse, create a deadline. Like, don't do this if you already have a lot of stress, if you're already like very stressed. Create a deadline, so like, I want to have this horse trained by this time. Don't make it like, make it realistic. So if you've got a busy schedule, it's like, don't say you're gonna have it trained in 4 days, because realistically you're not gonna want to do every race every single day. So for Roach, I want him to be trained by Christmas, which, because it's the holidays, I think is doable, and because it's also during an event, which means I can get like 900 XP just from doing the holiday races. And that you've also like got the Starshine Ranch, like finding the animals, do like bits like that to easily set a goal. Yeah, but I think adding some pressure to it and adding some significance will, like, it's like at school having homework due. You're not gonna do it if you didn't have a deadline to do it. I know that from experience. Yeah, it just creates more motivation. I don't know how psychologically, but it does. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tip training thingo. If you did and you want to see more like this, hit the like button and tell me some other things that I can maybe talk about if I have the ideas. Because this only came to me while training. That often happens a lot. Because the synonyms, damn, I can't speak. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if you have any other things, like any other tips that help you train, to help each other out. It's always a tedious task, but it's gotta be done. I have multiple horses that need to be trained, and I just get to like level 10, like, nah, it's too much effort. But yeah, I personally don't use a lot of these, but I'm trying to make it a habit. to fully train my horses before I get a new one. Which is enough info. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys on another one. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.